Well, when our child of the church, our dear friend Jackson Glenn, got drafted the first pick in the fifth round by the Pittsburgh Pirates, he gave me this ball cap, and I'm happy to wear it. By the way, this is not a hat, this is a cap, and nevertheless, I'm glad to wear it. Talking about humility, yesterday, we've been talking about be humble and don't stumble. God resists the proud but gives grace to the humble. And also, don't be proud of your humility. Today, just one little principle. I've got friends that are serious about something and they train. I've got some friends that have personal trainers. They'll meet them at the fitness center and do stuff and go over stuff. Have some close relatives to us that are equestrians. They love to ride their horses and show their horses. And they have a trainer that they work with. Anybody who's serious, these professional golfers have not. They'll have a full swing trainer and a short game trainer and putt. I mean, it's crazy. But the thing that I do know is that if you're serious about something, you train in that area. In fact, Paul says, and the Apostle Paul in 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 7, we should train for the purpose of godliness. So, and in fact, it goes on to say in verse 8, physical training is good, but spiritual training is better, which is not only a profit in this life, but also in the life to come. So here's a little training principle as we talk about humility or walking in humility. Be humble and don't stumble. Just try this. When you find yourself in a situation with people, if you want to kind of train, take a step in the area of humility, just say this. You go first. Maybe you're pulling up at an intersection. Wave that person on. You go first. Maybe you're in the express line at the grocery store. You've got 12 items and the person behind you has 3. Just look at him and say, you go first. When's the last time you held the door open for someone? You took some time. Maybe they're several steps away, but rather than you just go on in and go on, you just said, I'm going to open this door for this person. You go first. I do know this, that one of the best ways to train in the area of humility that I believe is simply this. Just practice, just train in the area of letting other folks go first. And trust God for the outcome. Oh, by the way, in that express line at the grocery store, 15 items or less, and you've got 12, and the person behind you has 3, and you say, you go first. First, they'll say, no. You say, oh, you go ahead. You go first. I wish they would train the checkers at the grocery store that when someone goes to the express line, 15 items or less, and they have 22, I wish that they would train the checkers to say this with a smile. Thank you for shopping with us today. Which 15 of these items would you like to purchase? That's not the Vesper for the day. The Vesper is be humble, don't stumble. God gives grace to the humble. And one of the best ways to train in humility is just begin to practice, live out this little phrase, you go first. God bless you. Have a good day.